itu kerajaan memutuskan untuk melaksanakan Perintah Kawalan Pergerakan mulai 18 Mac 2020 hingga 31 Mac 2020 di seluruh negara.
Lockdown in Malaysia, which has had a profound impact on both the people and businesses throughout the nation. Since the implementation of the lockdown measures, the streets of Malaysia have become eerily quiet. Shops and businesses have closed their doors, leaving behind a sense of desolation. Even factories have been hit hard by the lockdown. Despite the challenges, some businesses have managed to adapt by implementing strict safety protocols and adjusting their operations to keep production going. However, amidst the struggles, there are stories of resilience and adaptability. Some businesses have shifted their operations online and morals to reach customers and keep their businesses afloat. And one of the company is GLOVE SDN BHD.
This is the presentation about GLOVE, the biggest producer of rubber glove worldwide. They export their latex and natural gloves to over 195 countries. GLOVE was established in 1991 by Lin Wei-Chai and his wife during a time when the glove market was growing and rubber prices were low. In the mid-1990s, many competitors in the rubber industry were driven out through consolidation. Today, GLOVE is the leading manufacturer, producing an astonishing 48 billion gloves each year. This means they have almost a fourth of the global market share, showing their dominance in the industry. GLOVE's mission is to be a world-class partner in glove and healthcare products. They aim to produce gloves that protect people's health and safety globally. By expanding their market to many countries, they believe they can achieve their missions more effectively. GLOVE remains optimistic despite pandemic challenges. Glove demand is set to increase by 10 to 50%, driven by heightened awareness of personal hygiene and public health. GLOVE offers a wide range of products to meet this demand and is ready to adapt effectively. Competition is crucial, so GLOVE prioritizes quality, innovation, automation, and cost-effectiveness. With 30 years of experience, they are confident in overcoming challenges. As pioneers in healthcare product development, GLOVE takes corporate responsibility seriously. They aim to improve their environmental, social, and governance performance. Sustainability is a core principle.
This is the organizational chart for GLOVE, which is Tan Sri Dr. Lee Wan Chai is Executive Chairman, and under him is Ling Kim Mo, Managing Director. Also, there are a few more directors below.
First of all, planning. General planning is a process of determining the steps required to achieve the objective. The organizational plan that emerges from the planning process includes specific strategies that managers will implement to achieve them. There are three steps in planning, which is determining the organization, mission and goals, formulating a strategy, and implementing the strategies. Like the world's largest manufacturer of gloves, widely known as GLOVE, they have their own goals that they want to achieve. In light of this, their purpose is to offer the highest level of dependability and accountability while delivering a fantastic customer experience and convenience in the areas of customer safety and leading a healthy everyday life. Furthermore, I would like to explain the changes and challenges faced by GLOVE when COVID-19 pandemic struck, which many businesses were impacted. As a result, some businesses had to temporarily close their doors, and only a select few were approved by CMS to continue operating, which GLOVE is permitted to operate throughout the pandemic. One of the challenges is the demand for gloves increases during an outbreak, which GLOVE was out of hand to handle. It is not only in demand in the country but also abroad. Therefore, GLOVE must produce its products beyond the normal capacity, causes the company to analyze why there is too much demand, which is because some of their customers make panic orders during the pandemic. Like an example, they will like to order from 10 containers per month increase to 20 containers. The GLOVE managed to solve the problem itself by executes a strategy to manage increased customer demand, control panic orders, and ensure a well-diversified supply chain. Next, the COVID-19 pandemic has pushed gloves and face masks forward, which brought GLOVE company forward as well in line with GLOVE's vision. GLOVE needs to maintain performance in providing quality goods and good service, where GLOVE is looking for a well-diversified supply chain and should have no problem getting materials in the coming weeks of the pandemic. Moreover, a shortage of products due to the rise in demand is another challenge that GLOVE need to face during pandemic. as the World Health Organization warned that the chronic global shortage of personal protective gear is one of the most urgent threats to the efforts to contain the spread of viruses. To overcome it, the company plans to ensure that all of its customers get their fair share of the extra gloves that are sent by changing its delivery time from 30 days to 150 days and boost its output by 30% by adding new machines every week during pandemic.
As the company expands, organization create complex structure that require more coordination and control. Leadership is required to persuade people to work together toward common goal and to create an environment conducive to collective action in order to cope with many such situations. Top Glove Berhad founder and executive chairman Tan Sri Dr. Lim Bin Chai said that the rubber glove manufacturer had turned a corner after 40 months of humbling and valuable lesson that included COVID-19 with spread, driven lockdown. So as requested for our item has skyrocketed and the need for social spreading and other assurance for labour has been foremost. Management are careful that they got to do more to guarantee that their moderation and security measures react viably and rapidly to changing conditions of the widespread in the past. So news surfaced that some of its plant workers were in an inordinate number of overtime hours. And according to the LIM, the unused environment moreover requires modern sort of collaboration with the top glove partner, beginning with the company administration and workers taken after by the powerless community. You can see on this side, the chairman had taken a few initiatives in preventing the virus among the workers as they knew that the demand of their product was increasing. So Top Glove's top management has comments on site Pika's COVID vaccination program for the first and the second dose, so as the total 99% of the top global workforce were fully vaccinated. And then we can see at this side, all the employees in Top Glove are given complimentary leave to support and encourage vaccination as it will help in preventing the spread of the COVID-19.
What is organizing? Organizing is the management function that follows after planning. It involves the assignment of tasks, the grouping of tasks into departments, and the assignment of authority with adequate responsibility and allocation of resources across the organization to achieve common goals. Efforts are coordinated within the organizational structure. An organization chart which illustrates the chains of command inside the organization graphically serves as the typical representation of the structure. Organizational design indications are the common terms for choice made about an organization structure. The objective of the organization is to help to achieve the goals of the organization. Organization focus individual objectives toward overall objectives. Next is optimal use of resources. To make optimal use of resources such as man, material, money, machine, and method, it is necessary to design an organization properly, which should be divided equally and qualified with people should be given the right jobs to reduce the wastage of resources in organization. Other than that, to perform managerial function and human treatment of employee. Okay, move to the next slide. The demand for crucial material is rising significantly, which is a problem for Top Glove. Employees on the front lines of industry are unable to bring their job home, where it is more secure. Therefore, plant managers are attempting to navigate the current crisis while planning for a potentially much longer period of increased supply and demand stability, as well as a continuing requirement to maintain higher standards of hygiene and physical separation. Companies will need to modify team structure and working procedure to reduce interaction among employees to minimize the potential long-term effect of infections. All on-site staff can be organized into pods that are self-contained teams with clearly defined tasks and workplace that can be as physically and socially isolated from one another as possible. Moreover, communication in organization is often conducted face-to-face during a pandemic change to communication conduct via media or communication technology that transcends distance and time. Of course, communication that is mediated by technology or communication media differs from communication that takes place face-to-face. The term Computer Mediated Communication, CMC, initially coined by John December in December 1996, refer to the use of computer-based technology that is enabled by the internet as a communication medium. The CMC concept describes how people can communicate with one another by using computer-based devices as an intermediary. Next, my friend will explain more.
The purpose of organizational control is to assist managers in achieving greater efficiency, quality, customer response, and innovation. Further, it is to determine the quality of goods and services since it provides management with feedback on product quality. Determining the right system of control that encourages risk-taking is also a significant management task. Many organizations and businesses are beginning to display unfavorable changes in their management as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic. Managing a business during the COVID-19 pandemic is a challenge for all firms. As a result, the company's management team was equally impressed by the outbreak. There are various sorts of problems with controlling a corporation. To begin with, Top GLOVE SDN BHD has encountered difficulties in controlling employee health changes. Every factory, as we all know, employs foreigners. As a result, the manager faced difficulties controlling the workforce, mostly foreigners. If one of them gets infected, the entire Top GLOVE manufacturer must perform a COVID-19 swab test. Dealing with such a circumstance is extremely difficult for managers. Following that, Top GLOVE has been at the core of the COVID-19 pandemic. Demand for their product has increased significantly, and the necessity for social distancing and other worker protection is critical. As a result of this demand, the employee is required to work overtime. It demonstrates the manager's difficulty in handling the increased demand for rubber gloves and the workers' overtime paid. They are very sorry that an outbreak happened at one of their sites. While they had COVID-19 preventive protocol in place since the beginning of the pandemic, they are aware of the necessity of doing more to ensure that their mitigation and safety measures adapt effectively and rapidly to changing pandemic and post-pandemic situation. The Top GLOVE managers were having difficulty controlling and maintaining the performance of their employees. The goal of control and maintenance is to improve the quality of their workforce. Top GLOVE has imposed social distancing in its workplace by offering enough amenities to all employees. Aside from that, after a brief shutdown of their factories in Meru from November 17 to December 14, 2020, all of their factories undertook a rigorous cleaning and sanitization operation. They have recently reopened their facility with increased health and safety precautions and daily cleaning routines. As part of its preventive steps, the company continues to conduct bulk testing on its staff. Following the consequence of COVID-19 and global supply chain disruption, 2022 was undoubtedly a year of recovery for Malaysian export. While global difficulties are outside Top GLOVE control, the company preferred to concentrate on internal variables such as emotional, physical, and financial wellness. During this trying time, their priorities need to be altered, with the most important and immediate priority being healing while planning for the comeback. To achieve the aim, they need to concentrate on improving their fundamental in 4 crucial areas of operational effectiveness, cost reduction, talent development, and long-term stakeholder value generation.
Throughout the pandemic, Top GLOVE has excelled in planning, leading, organizing, and controlling. Their effective strategies enable them to navigate obstacles and anticipate crises. They ensured uninterrupted operations and met the increased demand for gloves by implementing backup plans and adapting swiftly. Embracing the new normal, they organize resources and prioritize employee safety while maintaining productivity through remote work options. Effective communication channels engage and empower their staff, fostering a sense of involvement and unity. Top GLOVE's leadership uplifted employee confidence, sustained morale and fostered teamwork during the pandemic. Their efficient decision-making and open communication practices addressed issues and gathered valuable feedback from their dedicated team members. Top Glove commitment to tracking key performance indicators and managing risks strengthen their control system. They address employee safety concerns, maintain quality control, and manage disruptions in the supply chain.
Top Glove, a resilient and adaptable example for all.